What's up, y'all? Oh my gosh. First off, first reactions to this Kings Warriors game, man. I just want to thank the basketball gods for giving us this game. This was the game of the night, man. I loved every second of this game. It was something else to watch. And so for my predictions, I picked the Kings to win this series in 7 games. And if you want to check out my picks for the spread, I picked the Kings to cover the spread. The Kings were actually not favored. The Warriors were favored. It was pretty much even, -1 and +1. The Warriors were -1. Kings were +1. I took the Kings. If you want more picks like that for the spread, I'm going to be posting every game of the playoffs on my Twitter, so I'm going to link that in the description. Steph Curry was unconscious. We got classic Steph Curry in this game. Davion got it blocked, but another thing. I'm a Baylor graduate. I went to Baylor University. Davion Mitchell is my guy. Davion Mitchell is my guy. I think Davion Mitchell is gonna have. There's a three right there. The boy. I think he's gonna have a play where he locks up Curry in one of these games. It's not obviously not gonna be every game. It certainly wasn't this game. But I think there will be a game. There will be one game in the series where Davion Mitchell makes an appearance. But yeah, Wiggins was first game back, kind of quiet. He missed that three at the end. I'm not sure why they gave him that shot at the end, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Being that I picked the Kings, it's a great block. Let me check the box score here.
Warriors have a 3-on-2. DiVincenzo. Poole with a sidestep three. Got it. Funk on the baseline into Len.
Fox. De'Aaron Fox was uncanny.
And that play happens because Draymond.
It's crazy watching these guys in the playoffs, We don't there's certain players like, Harden, Chris Paul for a while there was one of those guys that everyone's like, oh, they've never done it in the playoffs. They kind of disappeared. We have no idea about De'Aaron Fox in the playoffs. We're just now watching him, Sabonis had a quiet game. And that's the thing. If I'm the Warriors, the Warriors played a good game, but I think that if this game was in Golden State, they would have won. Great shot by Poole. It'll be interesting to see how the Kings fare on the road. I think that this series is going 7 games for sure. I'm very confident in my prediction for that. Because watching the second half and the fourth quarter of this game, it felt like the Kings were hanging on by dear life, to be honest. It felt like the Kings were hanging on by dear life. But they pulled it out, and that's what matters. They went down in the third quarter, too. Let's check this box score. So Wiggins had 17 points. Oh wait, no, this is the right game. Yeah. 17 from Wiggins. I mean, that's decent. 17 from Poole, 21 from Clay, 30 from Curry, 4 from. I mean, it's about what you're gonna get most games. What more can you ask? Kuminga 8 points. Looney 8 points, Gary Payton 8 points, like DiVincenzo 10. Where I'm not really seeing where the Warriors were lacking. Draymond's really not gonna give you that many points. He only had 4, but Draymond had 11 assists and 9 rebounds. That's what Draymond does. Maybe you could have had more out of Clay or more out of Poole, but you know, Curry couldn't miss. Curry could not miss in that fourth quarter. It was insane watching him. You know? And we're used to it. But it's like every time he has the ball to shoot, and I just was putting my head in my hands watching this game. Great steal by Davion. The Kings need more out of Herter. The Kings need more out of Herter. Let's check the Kings stats. Fox 38 points, obviously went nuclear. Monk 32 was a bucket. Yeah, 6 points out of Herter is not going to cut it for this series. He's going to need it. He needs to have 20 plus points. Keegan Murray only 2 points also. So I mean, it felt like the Kings were hanging on by dear life, but to be honest, the Warriors played better. And the Kings kind of just snuck out of here, you know? I'm honestly surprised the Kings won this game, despite the 38 points from Fox, you know? They made this run. It's crazy. The Warriors take out Curry, and boom, the Kings go on a... Kings get right back in and go on a 10-0 run or something like that. I bet that stadium was insanely loud. But, you know, it really is crazy watching Davion Mitchell in this game. Just watching him at Baylor, you know, being a fan of him there, watching him just get better in college. He was not even highly recruited at all, not top 10 pick in the draft a couple years ago. I'm really hoping he has a breakout game in these games. And he's going to have a chance, you know. He's going to be on Curry for a lot of these possessions. Curry just insane. This is what I'm saying, you know. At this point, Curry's making shots like that in a close game. That was a nice shot. I've never really liked Harrison Barnes as a player, you know, but that was a big shot. Clay was making crazy shots too, you know. Clay had 2 or 3 of those. Curry had 4 or 5. And Fox was just answering. Fox was answering the call. This really was a huge game for the Kings, you know. They're coming in, first playoff game any of these guys have ever played, really. Outside of Sabonis. And they won it. They came out and won it. A crazy shot from Curry. I never will understand how he makes those. And then boom, Fox right back at you. Is Fox like that? Is Fox like that, you know? We don't know. Another great pass. Great pass.
Reacting to what they thought was a slap on the wrist on Sabonis.
Here's Barnes, who's had a quiet afternoon offensively. Lets the 3 go. There's your answer.
Barnes, huge shot. Barnes is not like that. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. Is this a Harrison Barnes revenge game? Is this a Harrison Barnes revenge series against the Golden State Warriors? Could be. That shot was crazy, man. The double through the legs. The double bouncing. I wish I could do that. And he was making those layups too, you know. He made the next one. This shot right here. Just take that layup, Clay. You're down 1. You know? Why is he taking that shot? Why is he passing it to Wiggins?
2.9 to go now.
That was the most questionable play of the game, in my opinion.
He's their best free throw shooter. Chalkboard drawing one up.
And then Curry almost made that runner, you know. I think if Curry gets set on this next shot right here, he would have had a better chance of making it. Just, you know, get set and shoot that, right? I don't know why he shot that runner, but, you know, he can probably... who am I to doubt Steph Curry? But yeah, this was a great win for the Kings. I'm so excited to watch the rest of this series, man. This is gonna be the best series of the first round. I think. I'm gonna say that right now. Especially with the Grizzlies and the Lakers game going how it did. I'm recording this on Sunday, so the Lakers game has already happened. Um, we're gonna get to that game probably tomorrow. I'm gonna record that because it's getting late here. But man, the Kings. Maybe the Kings are going to the finals this year. I'm not going to speak too soon. I think the Warriors are definitely going to bounce back. I think the Warriors are probably going to take game 2, and then it's going to be up to the Kings. The Kings are going to have to win one on the road. That's going to be the test of the Kings. They're going to have to win one game on the road, I think, because I think the Warriors are going to win game 2. And if not, if the Kings win, more power to them. You know, it's going to be tough because, like I said, the Warriors were making crazy shots, and the Kings. I think the Warriors are used to making those crazy shots. The Kings were answering. Fox was hitting those threes, but we just it's such an unknown for the Kings. I don't know if they can keep making that. We know the Warriors can keep making that. We know the Warriors can keep playing like they did. It's up to the Kings if they're gonna keep hitting shots, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope they do. I hope they do. Peace.